My name is Robert, and I may have a hot head, but my lips are deadlier.
I'm Jessica, and money can't buy you class, but it can buy you podcast equipment.
It's so enormously out of proportion. You have told strangers, you have personality, but the big stuff, Ramona, that you did.
Utter violation of my privacy.
Great example for your daughter. This is a great example for your daughter.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hello.
What a doozy of a week it's been.
Oh, yes.
In Bravo and in real life. How is your week, Jess?
Oh, it's been a week. I do want to say one thing, though, before we go into that. I want to apologize to everyone. I know we were saying that we were going to have a Below Deck episode out on our Patreon, and we definitely recorded it.
We did do it.
We did it.
We did do it.
Then, unfortunately, I made the mistake and deleted it, and there was no recovering any of it.
Well,
so
I texted you that the Kakanganakans came back,
yeah.
which is fitting since it's the week that OC premieres. So
right, yeah.
Those little demon bastards came in and did the same thing they did to that one episode where we recorded the entire thing and realized that I actually didn't record. And that was like 3 years ago.
I
so
know.
I think, honestly, we're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's been a while since I made one of these mistakes, so like proud of that. Yeah. But yeah, I made that mistake. So yeah, ironically at the same time of the OC starting. So yes, we are very sorry for the no Below Deck episode on our Patreon just yet. It's coming. We're gonna be recording this Sunday, like a larger recap so that we can cover the ones that I deleted and we missed. But yeah, so keep your eyes out for that. We will post it when it's live, but I am sorry for deleting it and saying that there was going to be an episode and there was no episode. So my bad, guys.
There was. It's just going to be like Marvel when they announced the new Avengers. It's just going to take 4 years to get to you.
Yeah.
And it's going to be amazing.
And hopefully everyone will love it because we do have opinions about Below Deck.
I like this season. It's really good so far.
Same. I'm so happy you're watching.
I want to push Jen off that off that boat so goddamn bad. So goddamn bad.
Oh god. Yeah.
But you'll have to listen to Patreon to get the full thing.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it was a week. It was just a week of me making lots of mistakes.
There's an oopsie.
Yeah, I will say, though, I am very proud of myself for how I dealt with all the mistakes because I feel like where my head was at previously crumbled into a panic attack and I was able to not and keep chugging forward and be like, you know what? I made a mistake. It's okay. It happens. We're moving on and all's fine. So yeah, while it was a week of mess ups, it was also a proud week of, hey, I'm able to not dwell in it.
Yeah, it was an oopsie week.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my week. How was your week, Robert? How you doing?
I went back to work for the first time since March. It's fine. It's work. I get the whole like because I was out in disability kind of thing. Like I have job security, so like everybody's like afraid to like do or say the wrong thing. And what did I do? The first day back, I spent like 6 hours going through training videos. I was like, oh my God, it's like I'm a new hire. And then after that, I just kind of like hung out on the floor with my crutch. And then the second day, I actually like did merchandising moves, which was fun. It's like, that's like my element. So I didn't mind doing that, but like, God damn, I've never been more out of shape in my life. And it's so frustrating. It's funny because I have two very special skills. I walk very, very fast. And I'm also very quiet when I move. Ninja-like quiet. And today was the first day that it was like, not the first day, but like third or fourth, where I'm able to like get around my apartment without using my crutch or my boot. I can't put any pressure on my toes of my left foot, but I can still use the foot.
That's good.
And I came out to like bring my breakfast dishes out into the sink. And this is my mom's last day with me. So after this, she flies back to New York. And she was telling me, she's like, Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me. She was like, when you move without the crutches or your boot, you're so quiet. I was like, yeah, I missed that superpower, damn it. Like, really fucking do. So yeah, getting back into like a normal groove Very weird. Definitely woke up this morning with like massive anxiety because my old world and my new world, the new world is now going away, and the old world is starting to like meet back up with what is now going to be the new normal. So yeah, just a lot of change in a very short week. But it's nice to start to get a life kind of back.
Yeah, you'll get there. And it's okay that you're out of shape. Like I was telling you before, you've been like bedridden for like months. So it's okay. You'll get back to it.
But yeah, that's really all for I have a date tonight, which I'm super excited about. Going to set third date. And then we're gonna see each other for dinner tomorrow. So fourth date. So this is turning into like single Robert era was what? How long has this been? Like 4 years? I think. When did we break up? 3 years?
2 years ago, I think.
I was definitely single for a year before.
Yeah, aren't you only? Yeah, and you're only in North Carolina for like a year now. March made a year.
Is it only 2 years?
Yeah, because March only made 1 year that you're in North Carolina. And yes, I know you had a year without at your old apartment. So yeah, it had to be only 2.
Huh. Definitely feels way longer. But maybe that's because the relationship was too long.
Your words, not mine.
But yeah, single Robert era might be ending, which I don't hate. So
I mean, you know how I feel. I like this guy for you. So
yeah, everybody that has like everyone has been like, this sounds a lot better for you.
I mean, yeah, I even keep talking to Honda about it. You'll text me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna update Honda on Robert's life. I'm like, this guy seems so nice for him.
I love that. But yeah, that's my week. He actually just texted.
Nice. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're back at work. I'm glad you can walk around without a boot. And you'll get back to everything. It'll be a new normal, and you'll get used to it.
Yes, I will. I'm like I said, I'm apprehensive, but I'm ready for it.
Yeah. But I guess, shall we get to mention it all?
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Mention it all. Mention it all.
Okay, mention it all. Lots of things have been happening in Bravo, I feel like, for the past few weeks.
Yeah. Well, the irony is that I made a post that I was like, something seems slow, and then all of a sudden all this shit came out. And I was like, okay, yeah, well, I'm never going to do that again. Yeah.
So. But we found out Anne-Marie from Beverly Hills, right? Yeah, is going through some things.
Yeah, her husband's a fucking monster. Yeah. Which we knew.
Yeah, I mean, none of it is super surprising. I mean, there are obviously things that I'm like, what the
aspects
fuck?
That are, aspects that are super surprising. But
yeah.
the breadcrumbs were there.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of even forgot about her, honestly. When she came up on my thing, I was like, who? Oh, I forgot you were even on this show. And then I was quickly reminded once I was reading it all. But I'm like, oh, yeah.
Well, remember her season? She didn't come in until like 3 episodes into it.
And wasn't that because of her husband?
Yeah. Yep.
Didn't 100%. He like not want to film or something or whatever? Oh, and they had to like, I mean, yeah.
Now we know why.
But yeah, they're getting divorced, obviously.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Jesus. But yeah, she alleged that she was raped and berated by him and more.
Yeah, I was reading articles about it, and it was dark as fuck. Like, this man, like, repeatedly beat her in front of her kids, essayed her more than once, threatened her, I think hit her with an object. I don't remember what object it is. But then, like, I think I also read where, like, he, like, hit her while she was nursing her youngest child. I'm like, this man deserves a special place in hell.
Honestly.
Right up there with Charlie Kirk. They can sit next to him.
And I'm reading that like there are more people are coming out, obviously, because like, hi, this isn't the first time he's done this. And I'm like, this is
how violent it was. This was not your first time.
No, No. And maybe it's because I'm watching all this true crime lately, but like
That probably doesn't help.
as I started reading it, I'm like, oh, this feels very much like the show I'm watching. So yeah. Yeah.
He was on like one episode when she was on Beverly Hills, I think, like one shot of him. I think it was her first episode of that season, and we never saw him again. And so backstory is he doesn't believe that trans is real. He doesn't believe that trans athletes should like compete.
Yeah, we're not getting
She
into that one.
also, yeah, she also shared his same views. So like at the time, we both despised her.
Yeah.
But what happened to her should not happen to a single
No.
soul on earth. So I hope he rots in hell. I hope she and her kids get the help that they need. And while I hope that she gets everything she needs, this is not a storyline for Bravo, even though Bravo really sinks to the bottom of the barrel when it comes to shit like this. This is not a reason to bring her back.
No, absolutely not. And yeah, as much as we did hate her during her season, because yeah, we did hate her.
Yeah, 100%, and for valid reasons.
Yeah, it's not like it was for nothing. She wasn't great on that season, but
No, she was horrible.
at the same time, yeah, no one, as you said, no one deserves this, and it's just so fucked up, so incredibly fucked up that I just hope it works out for her.
I hope she gets a real great. She's gonna take him for everything he's worth.
As she fucking should.
Yep, she needs to take everything, literally everything.
Yep, yeah. But yeah, that's like all I really want to talk about that one. Because like other than that, the only thing I had was like Summer House Canada, and like, man.
I'm gonna have to get a VPN for that, aren't I?
I don't know.
Well, it's Canada, maybe not.
Yeah. I don't know.
I actually don't really think I want to watch it, but it's fine. It's not even Bravo based, so
We'll see. What do you got, Robert?
well, we're recording on Thursday. The OC is premiering. I can't think of a more lackluster 20th reunion than this show. I don't. They shouldn't have even done this season as the 20th. It should be the ultimate girls trip, and that's how you celebrate it. This is so poorly managed. Like, there's not one interesting person on this cast. You brought back Vicky Gunvalson, who is the most outdated, racist, problematic housewife we've had in a while. You bring her back. They're going to, and this is how stupid she is. She's going to be trotted out for the 20th season, and then she's going to be put out to pasture again. You're not coming back for a 21st. You're boring as fuck. You are entirely problematic.
Yeah.
And this season is going to be beige paint. That's all it's going to be. There's not one. I think there's one person of color on this cast. That's it. They fucking chased Katie off last season. And honestly, I was telling Katie, good for her. I'm glad she's not on this show. She's better than this show. And it's just all the same fucking people. I can't listen to Gina be poor anymore. I just can't. I'm glad you're a real estate agent. You've scraped your way to the middle class. Good for you. You're out of the casita. You've got hair that stays in your head. Congratulations for meeting the bar. We've got Emily and her fucking like weight loss journey. That's not weight loss. It's Ozempic. You've had plastic surgery and you're basically riding the coattails of your in-laws. You don't have a job right now because you had to prop up your leprechaun king of a husband to try and give him some relevance on this show. Then we've got the racist in chief, Jennifer Pedranti, who's still not fucking married and who offers nothing to this entire show except she's hoarding animals in a house that's not even hers. And the only saving grace is Tamra, and she's not even strong enough to carry this show by herself. This show sucks.
Yeah.
So we won't be covering it.
No, obviously not. And isn't Emily and her husband having
I don't
problems?
think there's any coming back from that vent. I didn't even mean it. It just all kind of like came forth like a spring in a river.
I mean, it was needed. This is bullshit. And yeah,
it was cathartic, honestly.
You need.
Oh, and Shannon Bedore is there, who I forgot because she's not running her car into a fucking house because she's drunk.
Yeah.
Except she is poor because we found out when Andy did his visit to the Quiet Woman with the entire cast, she freaked the fuck out on him because she couldn't pay her $500 bill. Why are you poor? Why is everyone in the OC poor?
I don't know. Everyone but Heather. Isn't Heather still on it?
Oh,
you forgot about Heather too.
She's on it too.
I was like, wait, Heather.
Goddamn forgettable. Like,
but isn't Emily and her husband having problems now, or is that just for the show?
they're always having problems. He hates her and she hates him.
I mean,
it's
yeah,
like
I knew
Shrek
that.
and Fiona.
Yeah, I already knew that.
Yeah,
from
I'm not
last.
calling her Shrek. I'm calling him Shrek, and she's Fiona. So don't think I'm body shaming her because she looks like Shrek. Shannon already did that.
Listen, at the end of the day, the OC was so problematic that I just hated every part of needing to watch it for this pod. Because, like, I came into this fucking series at a time of, like, I don't want to watch this, but I did it.
It was bad. It was real bad.
But I did it for the pod. And now, thankfully, I don't have to do it anymore. Because, yeah, I'm very much done. I don't need to watch any of these women on my screen
This will be the first time outside of Miami that we did not cover a franchise. Especially one of the, like, core 5 franchises. Like Orange County, Atlanta, New York, New Jersey, Beverly Hills. This will be the first time out of those core 5 that we're not covering it.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, good for us. And everybody's like, oh, these people that are boycotting the OC premiere, like, it's egg on your face because Katie's covering it on her pod. Yeah, guess what? I want to hear Katie's perspective on her podcast. I do want to know hers. I don't want to know anything about these women. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not watching it out of protest because of Katie. That was originally why I wasn't going to do it. But the more that I thought about it, I'm not watching it because I don't want to know anything that's happening in their lives. Nothing has changed.
Yeah, no.
Congratulations, Gina. You got engaged finally after 467 years of being single in a fucking hovel. Like, good for you. That's the one big thing that's changed. I don't care.
Yeah, no. Honestly, the OG 5 of this franchise just kind of needs to go to bed.
Yep. Like, I 1000% agree. Bring me back Salt Lake. Bring me back Potomac.
Yeah.
Bring me back Miami. Bring me back Rhode Island.
Yeah.
I'll watch all those.
Yeah. They're fresher, newer. It gives more than recycling the same storylines over and over and over and over again, because all of these franchises do that. And even when you try to reboot it, it doesn't work. So, like, just we're done. We have enough in California that we're watching on TV. We don't need the OC.
And the entire, sorry, West Coast people, I'm not offending your coast of the United States, but the entire shows that are on the West Coast suck. And the reason why is because Alex Baskin is in charge of all of them. And he is horrible. Get him out. Make him go away. Ban him like he did Sheena. Like, I can't. The whole West Side right now, I want nothing at all to do with. Yeah. Nothing at all to do with.
It's just not. Yeah. Because the Valley, I'm just tired. Yeah. It's just tiring.
They don't know how to produce good shows. They really don't anymore.
And it's so sad because these used to be so good.
Yep.
Like
used
old
to
Beverly Hills.
I used to want to go to California. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to.
Ugh. Whatever. I'm glad we're not covering OC. I don't need to watch it. But I will chat with Katie later.
And I am going to listen to her pod. I'll figure out I forget that I'm horrible with names. We all know this.
Yes.
So we'll add it in the show notes to give her, because her pod is really good. I listened to the first episode or first 2 episodes. It's really good. It's funny. That's why I like it. Like, it's very funny.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of you and I, honestly.
Aw. Cute. Yeah. All right, yeah. We'll put it in the show notes. So check down below or wherever it pops up for you.
Yeah. Above, sideways.
Like, I don't know. Everywhere's different. The Patreon's here. YouTube's here.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. So no OC for us. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sorry.
At all. Shall we but now we have 2 East Coast shows and 1 shitty West Coast show. But should we start with Next Gen?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. We love Buzzsprout and have been using it since we started The Real Housemates. It has made podcasting so much easier and has made it possible to share our voices and thoughts with you all around the world. If you have an idea for a podcast and don't know where to start, follow the link in the show notes. It lets Buzzsprout know we sent you, gets you a $20 credit if you sign up for a paid plan, and help support our show. Now back to the Housewives.
Okay, so we are back with Ava, and who was she arguing with?
Gia.
Oh, right, yes.
It was over Teresa.
We're still here. We're still arguing about how Teresa unfollowed Ava, and Ava, you're broke. You need to be worrying about where you're going to pay for these drinks, not whether Teresa knows who you are. She doesn't. I don't even think she knows that one of her daughters called on Melania. Like, she doesn't know people. Like, it's Teresa Giudice. We've watched her on our screens forever. Be blessed that she doesn't know who you are.
And that's even what Gia was saying to her. Like, my mom doesn't even know who you are. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you should believe that because it's true.
Respectfully, I asked my mom about it. She didn't even know who you are.
When she came with the screenshots, I was like,
that was funny.
What the fuck are we doing?
But I'm saying that was funny in a sad, pathetic way. Because, like, this matters to you so bad. Now, listen, have I sent you a screenshot of when a Bravo celeb follows us? Absolutely.
Yes, but that's different.
Am I semi a celebrity? Absolutely fucking not.
No.
So I'm proud when I get a follow. Like, I think, I don't even know who, I think maybe, like, out of, like, 10-year housewives, I think Dolores Catania and Sonia Morgan were the two that I, like, geeked out over.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of that shit, and I'm going to send it to Jess and be like, look who's following. We all geeked out over it. But we're not, well, also, to put in perspective, her followers are much less than ours. So she probably would get excited over Teresa following her. However, Teresa followed us and unfollowed us probably 3 times. So no offense taken.
No, none at all. And I hate that she's trying to create a fight with Gia over her mother, which I'm like, girl, go away. You're so tiny compared to, like, any of this. Like, what are we doing? Jersey's been on for how long? We're really going to try to bring Teresa into this mix? Just go away.
Like I told you before, if you're making me side with Gia, I hate you.
Yeah.
Like, insufferable.
The amount of people that make us side with the ones we hate right now. I'm like, I'm not okay with this, guys.
Yeah,
Stop.
It's getting very annoying. And then we go to Gia finally apologizes, and I love that Ava was like, I don't like petty fights. I like to just come in and say my sorry, and then bitch, this was a petty fight. You didn't have to start this shit.
I just want the apology and a shot, okay?
Yeah, no. And she was like, that's all I needed to hear was you to apologize for saying that, calling me a liar. I'm like,
and Gia didn't even mean it. Like, that's why are you accepting an apology that you know she doesn't mean? Like, that's like eating air. It doesn't fill you at all.
It was just like, you're saying that my mom unfollowed you? That never happened. That's all she said. Or I mean,
and I love that Gia was like,
shown.
I think that screenshot was AI. They made me fat last week. I was like, okay, Gia knows how this works.
She does. Even when she was like, I get so many comments and notifications all the time. Like, you're beautiful, you're amazing. And I'm like, all right, Gia, I get it.
I was on a call for the pod, like, couple of months, like, before my accident, all that about, like, how to be politically active in the Bravo space and all this stuff. And somebody asked the question of like because it was me and like a couple of other like tenured Bravo content creators, and somebody was asking like, oh, like, how do you not get bogged down by all the like nasty comments? And I was like, I don't look at them. Like, there has to like be like a really specific comment that I see pop up that like makes me go into the comment section. Other than that, I don't go into them because it's just not worth it. Mm-mm. It's not worth getting back, because we also know that I have a very hairpin trigger. So like, if somebody says something, I'm going to pop the fuck off. And I've realized through therapy, that's not the best way to go about it. So I just have learned to avoid all tempting items and just don't do it.
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah. And then we go to the next day, they're all hungover, and I don't even know how Gia ended up at Ariana's apartment.
She was staying there.
She was. Okay, I was like, did she stay the night?
No, she was there the last episode.
Oh, yes, you're right. Because it was in the city and she didn't want to go to New Jersey. Yes. So then they're all still talking about Ava, which I need this. This is like the Danny drinking thing. I need this to stop. We gotta end this storyline, please. And they do, thank God. Like, at least the youngins know when to end the story. We get Liam coming in on a motorcycle because, of course, like, I would not expect anything less. And then we get friends of the newest cast member. What?
Oh, yeah, what? I don't know.
What? You're brand new, dude. You can't bring friends in.
And they're just talking about Hudson. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And also, like, Hudson, you're a little bitch boy. I gotta say it. You look pathetic as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, this
at that party, I was like,
so
oh my God. Stop.
And then to tell Liam not to talk to Ariana. They're on a show.
And same thing with Shy. He told him that too.
Right.
I'm like, what? Guys, chill out. She broke up with you. Like,
exactly.
She broke up with you. While you still love her and you may still have hope, and there might still be hope at some point in time, at the end of the day, she broke up with you.
Well, I also like that Ariana is trying to establish boundaries, kind of like what Brielle was telling her at the party. Like, you're finally like stepping up for yourself. You're saying like a hard stop. And that's something I learned in therapy last week, was like, boundaries are important, but they're nothing if you don't enforce them. They're literally just words on paper. So if you aren't going to enforce your boundaries, there's no point in even having them. So it is very important for you to have those boundaries and stick to them. And I'm glad that Ariana is, and Hudson needs to fucking understand that.
Yeah. The constant trying to like kiss her, hug her, hold her hand. But I was like, please stop. It's like
that really long hug at the end of the party. I'm like, Ariana clearly doesn't want to be in this space now. It's very clear.
No. Again, she broke up with you.
Exactly. Like learn the boundaries.
Bottom line is she broke up with you. She gave you a chance. She gave you a year to get your shit together, and you didn't. So that's what happened. She broke up with you.
And that was a boundary that she put into place. You have a year to get your shit together, and if you don't, we can't do this anymore. And Hudson didn't listen. And that's the importance of boundaries.
Yep.
That can be the name of this pod episode, is boundaries, because I don't think anybody on Bravo knows what that means.
No.
And then they're talking about wiki feet. Is that a thing? That's like a thing, like Wikipedia for feet?
Yeah.
I had no idea. This is the first I've ever heard of it.
Oh, really?
Okay. Well, I had no idea, but I'm glad they've got good feet content. Ava might want to look into that. She's broke.
Ava, your wiki feet is insane.
You're back on her wiki feet?
It's insane. It's like people like screenshot your feet.
Where are we at now? Georgia and her boyfriend.
Okay. I was going to say Charlie and Omar. I think that was...
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, kind of leads into the same thing. Charlie and Omar are meeting up about getting together to already make a thing that exists in the world that is not owned by one singular person, known as Georgia doesn't wash her hands. Because she still doesn't wash her hands.
Which is really fucking gross.
It's disgusting. And now her boyfriend doesn't wash it. We're going to get another pandemic.
Yeah. Every time she brought this up, and even like, do I want to watch Charlie and Omar? No, I don't really give a fuck about either of them. But like, at the same time, Georgia, you did not create the idea of a nightclub. You did not create an idea of a club. You thought of an idea to create a bowling alley club, which also
already
exists. Like, yes, there's still bowling alleys, but they do have nightlife, like Beaumart exists. So like, it's a thing. So none of your ideas are like just yours. It's a thing that's always been around. So like, you just go away with they're trying to steal your idea. And also when she was with her boyfriend and she was like, I didn't go to manor school. I'm like,
no
who the
shit.
Fuck calls it manor school?
Well, that also, but no shit. Like,
yeah, obviously you didn't. But like, do you mean
wash
like
your hands.
Etiquette? Like I had to take etiquette. So I'm like, it's called etiquette or it's called finishing school. There's no such thing as manor school.
Well, clearly she didn't go to manor school because she's calling it manor school.
It's so crazy. I
love being a New Yorker. I love New Yorkers. New Yorkers are my vibe. It's my favorite place in the world, favorite city. I will probably move back at some point. Your entire identity as just being a New Yorker is why people don't like us. Like, we get it. You're like, when she made the comment, he's a New Yorker, which is kind of like, I need that. This is why people don't like us. We come off as like elitist little bitches.
He's a New Yorker, which is, I think, very important for me.
Where New York is literally a city, like a melting pot. I wouldn't want. My ex is literally from New York City. Worst experience. So like, I don't need a New Yorker to date. Like,
yeah, I mean, it all depends on where you grew up and how you grew up.
Exactly.
Just because you grew up here doesn't mean like, oh my God, you're great. No, you find the people. Like me and Honda, yeah, we're both New Yorkers, and like I found my person, but like.
And he's from Queens, you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like it's different. Like I think she's thinking of it like Manhattan.
Yes, because that's all she sees it as.
Yeah, and that's what's so infuriating. I'm like, oh my God, this is why we have a stereotype.
Yeah,
But this. No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I think the manor school thing and the fact that she was like, he doesn't wash his hands either, and like, yay us. I was like, I am so grossed out by you again.
Yep.
Like no, Georgia. I know you're ditzy. I've talked to you. I get it. I don't hate you. It's just like, why are we like this?
Well, I personally, as this episode goes on, I have made multiple notes multiple times of she just wants to fuck Charlie. I don't care. You can't convince me otherwise. This woman has such a, excuse my French, hard on for him that I'm like, it's kind of like elementary school where the bully keeps making fun of you. That means that they like you. That's what George is doing.
Yeah. It's like the girl thing when you always steal a guy's hat. Yep. I don't know if they do that anymore, but like that was a thing when I was younger.
We just aged ourselves, but yes.
I keep doing that. But yeah, I mean, it's like that. Also, along those same lines, Shai wants to fuck Ariana.
That was my next. I was like, so, and also Shai wants to fuck Ariana and or Rowan.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, that was my next note was Shai. He created a clothing line. I would actually buy those. They look cute. I love a good linen oversized shirt. Hides my belly right now. I would totally go for it. It's also hot as fuck down here, so I could breathe in it. And also, side note, fuck you, Lala. Oh, actually, that's in the next episode, not the one we're covering, but I'll get back to that anyway. And then we're talking about Brooks and how his boyfriend lives in Texas. His manufacturing plant is next to his boyfriend's apartment. Brooks, I'm going to need you to form healthy boundaries. Like, I'm glad you and your boyfriend are doing well. I don't remember what his name was, but he lives in Texas. They're apparently doing very well. Right next door to your apartment is your clothing manufacturer or department or headquarters, whatever the fuck it is. This is a couple space. And also, why? You're in New York all the time.
I don't know.
I do not see Brooks in fucking Texas.
I don't either.
I can't see it.
I don't know.
So what was my next?
Oh, they kept doing the back and forth thing. Like Riley's in law school, Ava and her boyfriend, Amira was talking about her life. Ava was complaining that she has a famous last name and it makes her life so much harder.
Oh, and we get introduced to Rowan, who is...
because now we're at the urban event.
Yes, and this is why I'm excited for Next Gen. Everybody who knows me knows I love Brooke Shields. And she is one of those that you have to say Brooke Shields. Full name, like Jennifer Tilly and Kathy Hilton, Rachel Zoe, all of them. Full name. I am so excited for this because I finally get Brooke Shields permanently in the Bravo world. It's not like she's on Watch What Happens Live where she comes in to promote a film or a TV show. She is in Bravo. I'm so excited. And her daughter did not disappoint. I love her. She's quirky. She's weird. She's hilarious. She loves Savion Blanc, basically my twin. So Rowan, if you're listening to this, I will happily be your friend who lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. You can come down, you can stay with me, we can kiki. I love her. I think she is great. She's one of my favorite additions to Bravo in the entire, for the whole for all of the network. I love her. Absolutely love her. Think she's great casting.
Yep.
Would love to see her on Roni, honestly.
I mean, that's not going to happen, but yes.
No.
I agree. I will say, though, the fact that we have to watch an Urban Outfitters event on Bravo is not something I had on my bingo card ever. As a former employee of Urban Outfitters, what the fuck did I watch?
Yeah, we're at the Amira, Ava, and Riley event.
We're just going to say Ava. Amira and Ava. Riley were just there.
Yeah, they were there as like prop holders. Ava needs this for a paycheck because she's broke. Amir does not need this. Riley does not need this. And it is just such an awkward event. This is when I started to really start to like Next Gen, because every single person has an issue, and I keep forgetting that I forgot that Riley hated Georgia. Completely forgot about that. I knew about the hand washing thing, forgot that Riley can't stand her. Didn't forget that Riley hated Charlie, by the way, knew that, but I forgot that Shy and Riley were like super duper close. So it was kind of weird that Shy brought Charlie over to Riley, knowing that she hates him. And then Brooks popped up like a fucking phantom as soon as the drama started, because he is his mother's son, Meredith Marks. It is what she would do. And he also made it was very obvious that he also hated Charlie. Everybody hates Charlie. Understand, totally get it. I also don't like Charlie, but we need somebody to hate.
Yeah. Agreed. I think the best part of this event was meeting Rowan, because this is where she first came in, and that was like
when she ate the raw chicken, and everybody
was the peak of like this event. Because other than that, I was like, cool, Ava's wearing Urban Renewal, don't really give a fuck. No one else gives a shit about Urban Outfitters. We're just here, and I
loved that she couldn't figure out what to do. And at first she was like, is it salmon? Like, no, this is chicken nugget not cooked. There's no mistaking that for salmon.
It's raw.
Smell it.
And then basically we get Georgia yelling at her boyfriend, who has lipstick on his face, for hanging out with Charlie, and Charlie's like not understanding why, and I'm like, because she hates you, so please stop collecting ex-boyfriends like they're Pokemon cards. And then everybody starts to leave the event, and poor Shy has a total meltdown over Ariana talking with Charlie, and I'm like, can you, little baby bird? He is my little baby bird of this show. Like, she's out of your league. I like you. I think that you are a little cutie patootie, but you're not in Ariana's league.
You think they're falling in love right now? Shy, please.
No. And also, like, you made it so weird.
So weird.
Like when him and Brooks like ran away. I'm
like Brooks literally jetted away. I was
why
like,
are you doing that?
I'm Brooks.
Like, yeah, Charlie and Ariana are like, is that about us? What?
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Even Ariana was like, I don't know what just happened.
Like, we were just talking. Like, she just was like, hey, can you stop leading Hudson down the wrong path? That'd be great. Thanks. Bye. That's all.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Next Gen. I'm a big fan.
Me too.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Next Gen.
Yeah.
Yes. Solid episode.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm enjoying it so far.
Me too. I didn't think that I was. I texted you when I first started watching. I was like, I don't think I can do this. I don't. But it railed me back in.
All right. I guess in the city?
Yes, since we're already there.
All right, let's do it.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Okay, in the city, even though we're on the way to Connecticut.
I do love that they're keeping it East Coast.
Yeah. I'm also like, didn't they go? Oh no, they were in Vermont for Winter House, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, it kind of felt like the start to a Summer House episode, because like everyone was packing and they getting into a car and then on the way, and I was like, oh, cool. So Summer House, just not, because it's not summer and we're going to Connecticut. But Yvonne and Nick end up going, even though she is not happy.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be either. Yeah, same. But yeah, the cars, how was the split? Kenny, Whitney, Lexi, Andrea, Danielle, and Owen, Lindsay, Georgina, and Amanda, and then Kyle, Gavin, Yvonne, and Nick, right?
Yes. I'm surprised Danielle's even going, to be honest.
Same.
If I was her, I would have stayed the fuck home.
I did really enjoy, though, that in their car, Lexi was like, maybe you, like, shouldn't have called Yvonne a bitch.
I was just going to ask Danielle if she plans on talking to Yvonne.
About what?
About the whole dress thing.
Yeah.
Just maybe you should not have done that.
She's like, well, I apologize for that. I'm like, Danielle, you're missing the mark, okay?
Also, like, it was white. You were wearing a white dress. We're just going to leave it alone.
I don't even care if it was white or pink. The fact that you had to text it to the bride and be like, is it okay? Then no.
No. And that's when we also found out that Lindsay hasn't spoken to Yvonne since that night.
How are you and Yvonne? Have you guys talked since?
No, I haven't talked to her.
Really?
I think Yvonne is my favorite on this cast.
Same.
Outside,
I love
obviously, her. Yeah, I outside Lindsay Hubbard will always be top tier Bravo celeb for me, just because she does everything that is right. And I'm not saying she's right. I'm saying she's doing what's right for a television show.
Yes.
So I will always appreciate that. She puts the show, whatever show she's on, above everything else. But my favorite person on this show is Yvonne, for sure.
Same. I think it she solidified that for me in the last episode, which is also why I find it so unfair that the show is ending, because I'm like, I finally just started to get somewhere with you guys, and now it's over? That's not fair.
They're definitely coming back for a second season.
They have to, right?
They have to. Yeah.
You can't just leave it like this. But yeah, there's a pit stop, and we find out that it's paintball, which honestly, that sounds fun for that.
No, why? But no one's dressed for this. I felt bad for Georgina. She's like, I am not meant to be paintballing right now. But
yeah, but she was the best.
I'm in ballet flats.
She was the best one.
Yeah,
I do love that Amanda shot Kyle in the dick.
You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. But yeah, Georgina won both rounds.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it was a good thing for them, because I feel like it's a good way to get your aggression out without doing anything crazy, and you just shooting each other with paintballs.
I would have liked it. I mean, I've never paintballed. I'm probably terrible at it, but I would have liked it. I'm just saying, you need to let, especially this group of people, know where they're going. They're planning their outfits. Fucking Whitney packed 18 bags, and she thought she was going on a plane to get to Connecticut. She doesn't know what paintball is. You can't tell them that they're going to a nice little cute B&B in Connecticut and then spring them with a paintball game.
Yeah, that's fair. But don't worry, Amanda was dressed properly, maybe because of West.
She's always homeless.
Because now she's all of a sudden always wearing camo.
Yeah. And like I told you, I don't think she's washed her hair since the reunion. So she might have got hit with the paintball, but the paint slid off because of the grease. That's what I think.
And then we finally get to the house, which is honestly bigger than I thought it was going to be.
What a quaint little farmhouse.
Gorgeous.
The house is huge.
I do think it's a missed opportunity that they didn't go to Bluestone Manor, but what can I say?
Yeah.
Maybe next year. But then we get to the primary bedroom. Okay, multiple facets of this. Now that I know the truth, Kenny's gonna Kenny. So Kenny made it seem like he brought up this huge gesture to give it to Yvonne and Nick because they fucked up their, what did Whitney call it, Lindsay call it, their civil ceremony celebration, and to give it to them. And Lindsay and Georgina were like, no, we're taking this. Now, what's hilarious is Georgina's actually the one that started this shit. I was like, this is our bedroom. Yeah. Lindsay was nowhere near it.
Lindsay, I got it. I put our stuff upstairs. I was first one in there. No one even caught me.
And they were like, well, we're going to stay here. And Yvonne was like, thank you so much, Kenny. We'll figure out where we're going to stay, but I appreciate the gesture. Now Lindsay comes out today and says, oh, no. Kenny actually said in the van, we're going to take the primary. So, and to Lindsay's point, she's never given a fuck about a room, ever.
Yeah.
Her entire time on Bravo, she's never cared.
That's why when everyone tried to come at her, it was like, like you said, it's not like she chose the room. She didn't go into this being like, I'm going to have the primary. It was like Georgina went upstairs, found the room she wanted, and grabbed it. That's all. I don't know. And also, this house is so fucking big. You mean to tell me, minus Amanda and Kyle's room, you are fine. Everyone will be fine.
It's just hilarious to me that this was Broomgate for the first time in ever summer house or in the city, and it's over this. Yeah. So, but yeah, Kyle and Amanda end up getting the twin bedroom, which honestly, karma, you should.
Mm-hmm. Then I have Lexi and Whitney talking because that's when Whitney had to be all like, oh, well, Lindsay
Single
just
mom.
always pulls a single mom card and like be as a victim, and that's why she wants the room and she's always using it. And Lexi just sat there like, not saying a word.
I know what's going to happen. I'm not doing this.
Nope. If anything, I'm just taking it all in so that I can go over there and relay everything you told me to them. Thank you.
She always plays a single mom card. And I'm like, okay, you can't use that excuse for everything.
Which honestly, like I said, Lexi's impressing me.
Yeah.
She knows how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they're all getting ready for dinner. Kyle apparently broke his ass by eating too much Metamucil, which is the most Kyle thing to Kyle ever. Like, I didn't need to know this. Remember when Jules broke her ass on Roni because she was trying to get out of a window or something? I'm like,
oh yeah,
Kyle.
yeah.
That's what brought it back. I'm like, oh God, this man. And then like it's because of his dad. I was like, oh my God, Kyle.
All I know
Stop
is that
it.
like when he was in the bath, I just thought of Chandler from Friends.
Yes,
in that
me too.
episode when he was taking the baths, I was like, this is just that. When he was putting the salts in, I was like, oh, it's so nice lighting the candle.
And then like
oh
gets in
my
his
God.
butt cheek.
Ugh.
So then we're getting ready for dinner, and this is when Lexi tells Lindsay what happened in the room with Whitney, and Lindsay is activated.
Well, no, technically Lexi told Georgina and Amanda.
Oh, right, and Georgina,
because Lindsay walked out. She's like, I'm not dealing with this, and she left. And then that's when she told Georgina and Amanda was just standing there. Like,
well, Amanda was when Georgina told Lindsay in the kitchen. Amanda then left. Amanda was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I was here for the first part. Nope.
Were you there? I'm staying out of this one.
But yeah, Georgina was very activated and then immediately needed to tell Lindsay.
Which is, I mean, I would too. Yeah, I would tell you.
Obviously.
100%. So, but then Yvonne comes down and she goes, so I've heard everything.
I can hear everything in my room.
And I love that Lindsay at first was like, oh yeah, Whitney apparently said this about me. And she's like, that. And Amanda was like, no. She's talking about you guys talking about her. It's like, oh, yeah, there's a lot more happening.
This is where I was like, if West wasn't involved, I would totally be Team Amanda.
Yeah, because she had the little things that, I still hate her. Anyway.
Same. So Yvonne and Lindsay sit down, and eventually Yvonne, if you've known Lindsay for this long, she doesn't apologize. Like, we know this about her. And it's fine. It's a personality trait, I guess, but like, not great.
Yeah, I do at least understand though, like, Yvonne's like, we've been friends for this long. You really can't just like
100%. No,
apologize to me for this one thing. And I'm definitely on Yvonne's side of like,
me too.
You did fuck up, Lindsay. You did. And you just have to own the fact that like, hi, I wasn't really acting like your best friend. Instead, I was acting like a best friend to everyone fucking else.
Yeah. Well, I do know the moment that it clicked with Lindsay was when she apologized and she didn't say civil commitment ceremony. She finally called it a wedding. And I was like, okay, we landed the plane. This doesn't have to continue anymore. Thank Christ we have a professional like Lindsay Hubbard who knows how to move storyline along. Because then we go to fucking the same thing that's happened through 2 franchises, and it's still here. Fucking Kyle and Amanda not communicating, fighting, and Amanda crying.
At a dinner table, again.
With all friends.
This was like literally the second to last episode of Summer House before Kyle and Carl got into it and they called each other losers and a 6'5" motherfucker. This was literally the same fucking conversation. At some point, Lindsay was even like, oh my God, we're doing this again. Because Gavin, of course it's Gavin, because it's always Gavin. Gavin stirred the pot and brought up the fact that Kyle has like 14 DJ gigs and just signed with the new fucking manager. And that's awesome for Kyle. But then Amanda has to be all like, I didn't know.
You didn't tell me about it. And this is like, bitch, you didn't tell him you were going to get a lease for a year. Shut the fuck up.
I've had no idea.
All the craziness, I did sign with my manager.
Shut up.
Crazy. It just cycles, continues, And then that's when Amanda walked off and Lindsay went after her. And that's when Amanda infuriated me even more because while crying to Lindsay, she was like, I always check with him before I make any decisions. That's what we're supposed to do in a marriage. We're supposed to check with each other. I'm like, did you check with him when you made the decision to move the fuck out?
Anything I do, I check with him before because that's what teamwork and partnership and marriage is. But like, I don't ever get that respect or decency. And then it's like, I'm not being supportive.
Because I'm pretty sure I watched a scene where you sat across from him at your anniversary dinner and told him that you were just moving out. You didn't ask. You didn't say like, hey, is this okay? Or what do you think? Even not, is it okay? What do you think about this option that I'm considering? Could have been a great way to talk about that with him. Instead, you told him point blank, period, I'm moving out, that's it. So in what realm do you think he needs to ask permission or run this by you before accepting anything for his DJ gigs?
It's so hypocritical. And I think it's funny that Lindsay mentioned that he had multiple affairs and Gavin and Kenny were like, more than one? What are you, like, this is the first we're hearing from it. You do realize that Lindsay and Kyle have been on a show together for 10 fucking years. Lindsay knows where the bodies are buried. Yeah. Okay. So if Lindsay says there's more than one, I believe it. And to be honest with you, before Lindsay even said that, I believed it. I'm not stupid. Like, yes. So Kenny and Gavin blindly following Kyle. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Also, side note, Kyle yelling at Andrea, I almost reached through the screen and beat the shit out of him. I also think it's hilarious that Andrea was laughing in Kyle's face because he knew this man was double fisting lover boys and screaming for no goddamn reason.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, everything Andrea was saying was correct.
Was 100% correct.
Because Gavin tried to do the whole like, oh, I stay out until 2:30 in the morning. And that's what Andrea was like, married. You're single. That's okay for you to do that. He's not. As a married man, you need to give some shit up. And unfortunately, that's one of those you give up.
I loved Andrea for that. That was he did that so quickly.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even wait for the sentence to sit on the floor. He literally was like, okay, but you're single.
Gavin, you're single. He's a married man. It's different.
Loved that. Yeah. It gave me the Summer House vibe because it was like Kyle yelling at Carl.
Yeah.
It's a sense of like, you're yelling at someone for what? Like you're just upset and they're just calling you out on your shit. And they're the least problematic people at this point, and you're just screaming at them. And when he was screaming at Andrea, I was like, oh my God, it's just you and Carl all over again. Please don't call him a loser. Please don't call him a 6'5" motherfucker. Like, can we not do this again? Like, just walk away, Kyle. Walk the fuck away.
I liked this episode. It's too short. This season is too short.
That's what I'm saying. Like, right when it was getting good, it's done. And I don't think...
You're giving us 400 episodes of The Valley, but you're giving us 10 of In the City? What the fuck?
That's what I'm like, I don't get it. Like, we had more episodes of Rhode Island. So why do we only get like 10 episodes of In the City? Like, you are really giving the show no shot because you focused it so hard on West and Amanda for the very beginning that half of us didn't want to pay attention to it. And now that we finally have opinions and we like these people, you're like, it's over.
That's what I felt. I felt like it was very much like West and Amanda Central. Like they jumped too quickly on it. Like they didn't let it kind of like rest for a bit. Like they immediately wanted to tie it in together, which I get. But I actually now want to know about Yvonne. I want to know about Whitney and if she survived. I want to know all of these things. And now we're just kind of like, I want more messy Gavin.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want. I want to see more Gavin being Gavin because I love it. I need I just need other storylines, and now that I finally started to get them, it's like, cool. We're going to end it with Kyle and Amanda yet again, and here we are. Like, why? Why, Bravo? Why?
Bravo makes terrible life decisions.
Speaking of terrible decisions.
I literally took the words out of my mouth. Literally took the words out of my mouth. We can go to the Valley.
Okay.
Oh, God. So we pick up at the Valley, still at this weird brunch for, I think it's Schwartz's birthday or something. I don't remember anymore. Janet walked away, which she should, as anybody who goes to therapy when you're in a triggering environment, you need to walk the fuck away.
Yep.
So she walks away. Schwartz is cringe as fuck, goes up to her and tries to like bait her back to the table. And I'm like, this woman, it was so bad that the producers had to step in. That's bad.
Yeah. Schwartz trying to comfort her was the most ridiculous thing. And I think I said it last week too. But then it made it even worse when after he tried to comfort Janet, went back to the table to talk shit about Janet. And I'm like,
yeah,
Schwartz, why?
I don't understand why she's still holding on to that. It's not even her pain.
Can't believe we're on Janet's side. I really can't. How the tables have turned.
I know, right? This is what happens when Jax isn't here.
Yeah, exactly. This is why you need a Charlie on your cast. You need someone to hate.
Ugh.
So then basically they're still talking about the Danny and Nia and Janet thing, and I can't with this anymore. This is the most exhausting storyline. It's not giving any room for other storylines to breathe. And even Kristen at the end of that brunch, she looked so bored. She was like, I can't believe we're still talking about this.
Yeah.
Like, it's just boring. Then we go back to the gays are at the pool. Zach, Jasmine, Benji, and Melissa. Lacey shows up and says that she heard Zach yelling, which is very on brand.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got some sea turtles happening with Lala, Brittany, and Luke, which I would have done that over everything else. Little babies going to and I'm glad they were there because sometimes they get eaten by seagulls before they get into the ocean. So I'm glad there were people there to like scare them away. Because I swear to God, if I saw a baby turtle get eaten by a seagull on national television, I would have cried. Then we're back with the brunch group. They're shopping. Michelle and Jesse again trying to co-parent but failing miserably because Michelle wants her cake and eats it and wants to eat it too, is pissed off that Jesse shows affection towards Lacey. But remember last season with Aaron's shock eyes, she had no problem making out with him in front of Jesse. So double standard.
Yeah, that's exactly what Jesse said. And I completely agree because
yep.
You can't be upset when you did the same shit. You're just upset that you don't have anyone right now and you have to watch Jesse have someone. Whatever.
You got to eat shit at this point. Michelle, sorry. I actually thought that Jesse's credit card was going to get declined at this place, which would have been hilarious.
Same.
Yeah, and then they go to the beach. Everybody's skinny dipping. I love that Kristen felt comfortable enough to show her. But she made a point. She's like, I don't care what my body feels like. You got to let your tatas in the free ocean water. And I was like, yes, you do, Kristen. Let your tatas fly.
I mean, it just reminded me of like old school Vanderpump when her and Stassi and everyone would do it. I was like, yeah, this is fun. So when her and Schwartz did it, and Schwartz being weird Schwartz, but whatever.
Very weird.
Did it. I was like, okay, I enjoy it.
I did love it. And also, Janet, please, can you and Michelle just hook up?
Oh my God, she is in love with Michelle.
Love with Michelle. In love. So then, yeah, everybody's getting ready. Michelle then goes to, so we are now addressing the Janet texting Brittany, Jasmine, and Zach about Kristen saying that they need to watch their drinking. Brittany's like, I'm going to cry. I was like, of course you are. That's all you ever fucking do.
Wait, I'm going to cry.
At the same time, Brittany, you do have an issue with alcohol. That was the entire problem with you in season 1. And to your point, Jess, when she was on Vanderpump Rules.
Yes.
So,
if we recall, she had an ulcer and she was told by a doctor to stop drinking and she said no.
Right. So, sorry, not sorry. Then Zach and Benji and Schwartz are getting ready for slut night at Zach's birthday. Schwartz is again doing the most for the least. He is in a lace top and kiss face white makeup, which was unneeded and unnecessary.
I don't understand. It wasn't even done well. It wasn't even applied well. It was
it was like, terrible.
What the fuck? Why? What's the point of this?
It was honestly terrible.
And then he tried to say it's like his goth era or whatever, or his like punk rock era. And I was like, are you trying to bait Katie?
Yeah, essentially, yes. And that's what Katie tweeted out.
Yeah, this feels very Katie bait that I'm like, why are we doing this, Schwartz?
Then everybody's getting on the party bus, which they adorned with pride for Zach and dildos everywhere on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Loved this, thought this was a great idea. Nia and Danny, the wet blankets that they are, go in a different Sprinter van. And on the way to the gay bar, not only does Zach get shit on by a bird, but then he gets whacked in the head with a street sign. I'm fairly certain on those buses, at least in New York, you're not allowed to stand up. And now we know why.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that was hard. Like, you heard it.
And you saw it. I mean, his head was gushing blood.
That's what Honda was only half paying attention. He was like, is he bleeding? I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's bleeding. Like, how he's conscious, I don't know.
I have
but
no idea.
He's there.
He was definitely in shock. There was definite shock happening.
Maybe it was only alcohol that helped.
Yeah, that too. For sure. But then he boots and rallies and tells everybody to go to the club, and he is going to go to this 99-cent ER across from the club, get his stitches in, and show up anyway.
Can we find a doctor that can meet us at the club?
And he does do that.
Mm-hmm.
He does show up. But while he's getting stitched up, Danny makes a complete fucking fool of himself yet again by going around to everybody and saying that he makes people inappropriate so he can't dance, completely manipulating the words that his wife Nia told him.
Yeah, the fact that he needed to walk up to every single person and be like, oh, I can't dance because I make everyone uncomfortable. Dancing just makes people feel uncomfortable. I can't move my hips because it's going to make someone feel uncomfortable. I'm like,
you're making people feel uncomfortable. You cannot dance around these people. They all feel uncomfortable around you. You make everybody uncomfortable.
No. Your actions, how you speak, how you move, the things you do is what makes people uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck. Dance, have fun, enjoy yourself, drink. No one gives a fuck. Just stop being weird. Bottom line, don't be weird. That's it.
Stop, like, being inappropriate when you get drunk. Like, that's the thing. Like, we don't care. Like, they weren't wrong. Brittany and Michelle weren't wrong. We don't care if you drink. It's how you act when you drink. And the fact that Nia and Danny are not understanding that is the most frustrating thing about this show. And we can't keep talking about it.
No. At the end of the day, like, if you have a problem that everyone else can see and you just don't want to see it, then I don't know what the fuck else to tell you. Like, you're not going to see it until you see it yourself, right? So, like,
yeah, well, that's the whole thing about AA is, like, alcoholism is a self-diagnosed disease. Until you see it, it will never be resolved. So after all of that, they all get on the van, and it gets worse. So Danny is being a prima donna, laying down in the back, not letting anybody sit with him, yelling at his wife, like, crying about how he can't be heard and how nobody... Lala basically was like, please tell him to shut the fuck up. Janet pissed in a cup, which was hilarious to me.
Yes.
And everybody's like, what if we go over a bump? And then immediately after, ba-bump.
Yep. Yeah, the fact that it was like, dude, there's only one Sprinter van to take you all back.
Yep.
Why the fuck are you taking up so many seats? And then for everyone to have to consistently tell you that there isn't enough room on this fucking bus if you sit like that, and for you to still just ignore that fact is crazy to me. The amount of times Nia had to be like, there is not enough of seats. You need to shift.
Yep.
There's not enough room. Bend your knees.
Why there's 3 freaking vans?
There's not. There's one.
What about that doesn't make sense to you? Like, I thought there would be 3. Okay, well, there's not. There's one. There's one.
Yeah.
So if you know there's one, then just fucking make it work. I hate it. I hate this show.
Yeah, it's getting really exhausting. But yeah, then that was the end of that episode. Sorry it was so fast, but, like, literally it's just about Danny and his fucking actions. And it's getting exhausting at this point.
If it's not Danny, it's Brittany, because you had, like, the Jesse and Brittany shit that happened.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, where, like, whatever. Brittany was trying to talk to Jesse because she was upset that he was saying things, comparing her to Jax or whatever the fuck. I don't even care. Like, at the end of the day, none of this matters. And the fact that the only 2 fights that we have to go on for this season is, like, Brittany.
Yeah.
And Danny is like, what?
It's exhausting.
Thanks.
We still got, what, 3-4 more episodes left?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Give me more In the City. I'd rather watch In the City than this shit.
Same. I totally agree.
Ooh.
Should we get into Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yes, let's do it. All right. Fuck, Marry, Kill. You ready, Robert?
Yes.
Okay. Gavin, Charlie, Schwartz.
Ooh.
But Schwartz with the white makeup.
Ew. God damn.
I'm kidding. You could do Schwartz.
No, I mean, that's
you'd
fair,
like.
though.
There's no good Schwartz, so like choose whatever you want.
There is no good Schwartz. Okay, so I think I'm going to kill Schwartz. I've never been anywhere near romantically wanted to do anything with that man. So probably kill him. That sounds terrible, but I kind of want to fuck Charlie only because I feel like he's got the D. Like, I feel like his ego and cockiness has to come from somewhere. And I feel like it's in the nether regions. I feel like he's got a big old penis.
I mean, hey, as long as you're not an Italian crypto guy, then you're fine.
Exactly. And I think I'm going to marry Gavin. One, I love a short king at times. And also because I think that his dick might be better. So if I get his dick for the rest of my life, then that's fine.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I just want to hang out with Gavin.
Well, that's kind of the thing, too. Like, I want to go to his restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like in the back of a Five Guys. Like,
I just love how messy
I love
he
all
is.
of his tattoos. I loved him in that, like, wife beater with the overalls over it did something to me this episode. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, sexy Gavin.
All right. Good choices.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry it wasn't as crazy and I didn't get you as upset as I did last week. I'll work on it.
Last week was good, though.
I know.
That was a solid one. This one I liked. It was like a nice, like, softball after last week.
Yeah. It kind of like goes with the episode and like this
Yeah,
week.
it does.
Because it's like we only really had like these three to cover. So
it was a nice, easy one.
Yeah.
Easy week.
We'll make it spicy next week. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for always coming back. And I am sorry about the Patreon. That will be out next week. So keep your eyes out.
Yes. And please follow us on all of our socials. We will be interactive. I'll start doing more polls on Instagram. I kind of shied away from that, but I'll start that up again.
Yeah.
And no, go ahead.
Oh, I was like, yeah, no, make sure you subscribe to the Patreon because once you guys subscribe, I'll get you guys added to the Discord. Right now, there's like me and Robert. So like, there's only so much we can do on there. So please subscribe, join it so that we can create this fun community for all of us to chat.
Yes. And until next time, guys.
Bye.